welcome back. So today is Paul's and my anniversary. We're keeping it really simple this year. We're just going to a local winery, which I'm very excited about. And I wanted to bring with us something to snack on. I decided to make my own kind of like a snacking grazing board. I've always really loved the idea of like fromage and charcuterie board, but obviously most of them are not vegan. I went to Whole Foods yesterday and got a bunch of like kind of more like specialty cheese stuff, a little more expensive, but I think worth it for a special occasion. First, I'm gonna be doing shiitake bacon, which I wanna get in the oven now. So these are some shiitakes that I used like, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks ago. They really need to be used up. You guys know I love shiitake bacon. I have a video on how to make it if you want to check that out. But I think a really good cheese board has a nice mixture of like salty and sweet, savory and creamy, like a nice umami. So for my sort of meaty or umami, I'm gonna do shiitake bacon. Just want to get that in the oven. So I've just stemmed all my shiitakes. I also just got these from Whole Foods. They're organic, pre-sliced shiitakes, which is so convenient for this, but I have to use these ones up. So that's why I'm using these instead. I'm just gonna do this amount. It's not gonna make that much, but we have so many little things to snack on that this will be plenty for what, you know, for today. And I'm not sure if I said this, but if you haven't checked out my video, check it out. I go into detail on how to make shiitake bacon. That was part 1 of my bacon series, and there hasn't been any other parts, but I am planning on continuing with like coconut bacon. What else was I gonna do? Tempeh bacon. I want to experiment with like eggplant bacon, rice paper bacon, carrot bacon. But yeah, shiitake bacon is kind of just my go-to because it is so simple. Now just gonna do a bunch of salt and pop these in the oven. A lot of these I'm trying for the first time, so I'm excited. So I'm just gonna do olives. This is the Siete Foods Cashew Queso, and this is the spicy Blanco flavor. I've tried their regular one, but not the spicy Blanco. The regular one is more of like a mild. I love queso, and there's not that many good vegan alternatives out there. I've tried making my own. Just never comes out that great. I was obsessed with the Trader Joe's, not obsessed, but like I liked the Trader Joe's queso for a while, and then I got like really sick of it, and now I like can't even have a bite of it. The tree line cheese, this is a scallion flavor. This is like a creamy, soft, it's kind of spreadable cheese. Bitchin sauce, have you guys had this? It is so freaking good. This is the cilantro chili flavor. I was never typically a big cilantro fan, but this just, the flavor is amazing. A little bit spicy, it's not too cilantro-y tasting. So this I am so excited to try. This is the Violife Epic Mature Cheddar Block. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Violife. I do like their Parmesan, but Paul's brother told us that he tried this and he's like, it is so cheddar tasting. So I'm like, please, please, please be a good cheddar alternative, because as I talked about in the Miyoko's cheese taste test video, it just seems to be like impossible to make a really good cheddar substitute. Even Miyoko's didn't do a good job in my opinion. Then I have some organic grapes. I hardly ever eat grapes. I love them, even though like we're gonna be drinking wine, so like do we really need grapes? I think so. And then I have some blackberry jam that I'm gonna bring in a little container, and then I have these 2 types of crackers. These are the Mary's Gone crackers. These are the real thin crackers, which I really like. And then these are the Back to Nature stone ground wheat crackers. The Back to Nature crackers that are, they're not like the wheat ones, they're just like the regular ones. They taste so much like Ritz crackers. And then I got these chips. Never tried these before, but I thought they looked good. It's the brand Taku Pito. Corn chips, non-GMO, and it says they're crispy, not crunchy. I don't know, we'll see what they mean by that. The bacon is already smelling so good. All right, so let's cut this open. I'm really excited to try this. smells kind of cheddary, but it also has that like fake cheese smell. Let's see. It's very hard. Ooh, definitely has a pretty cheddary, like it's really hard. I think I'm just gonna cut little like slabs like this. Let's try a little bit. Wow. Okay. I gotta say, it's pretty good.
Good?
Yeah, it's good. Paul's so excited. It's definitely the most sharp tasting vegan cheddar I've ever tried. When you first eat it, you get a little bit of that like vegan, just vegan cheese type of taste. And then the more you chew it, like the more the sharpness comes out. So it definitely gets better as you eat it. Whereas with the Miyokos, I feel like maybe like the first bite was good and then it just goes like downhill from there. I'm so excited to bring this. This will be a great little addition.
So happy it's good.
I think you're gonna like it. I bet like this, grated up on some nachos with some Miyoko's pepper jack would be really good. I mean, I could put the olives in the old olive tapenade jar. That seems fitting. This is the Trader Joe's, or was the Trader Joe's olive tapenade, which I think is the best store-bought olive tapenade I've had. Trader Joe's like olive-y type things. I mean, Whole Foods olive type things are just like really weird. Like I just wanted pimento stuffed olives, and this was like red pepper stuffed green. I'm like, is that the same as pimento? Like, let me try it. No, it's not the same. Oh, I don't like that. I've gotten these before. Damn it, I got catfished. I just want some like classic salty olives.
Pretzels?
You wanna bring pretzels?
Yeah.
Paul is completely obsessed with these pretzels called Quinn. They're
Incredible.
gluten-free pretzels. And Paul and his brother are like obsessed with them. One of the main things they talk about when they talk on the phone, they'll like talk about like the bag of Quinn they got, if it was like a good bag or like not as good of a bag. I don't like snacks that don't have a flavor. I don't like when something's just like sea salt flavor, because I'm like, that's not a flavor. That's just a sensation. Like, so that being said, I don't like pretzels, like regular pretzels, because they're just so boring. Just putting a bunch of crackers in my stasher bag. Probably bringing way too much, but this is kind of like our lunch and dinner, which is great. I'm so happy with that. So let's check on the bacon. Oh, it's definitely almost done. I'm gonna turn the oven off now and fake it, which I talked about in the Shiitake Bacon video, which is where I keep the oven off. I turn the oven off but leave the thing in, and I don't think there's a word for it, so I'm calling it faking. It smells a little weird. Do blackberry preserves go bad? No, I think it's good. I think they're good. I think they're okay. I don't want to like make us sick on our anniversary. So this is a little container that I got from Purple Carrot the first time we did it. And I just use these little containers for so much stuff. Like when I'm traveling, I'll bring little things in here. But as you guys know, if you saw the Purple Carrot video, the second time we did Purple Carrot, the packaging was like so much worse. Like it's just, everything was just in like disposable like plastic film instead of these little containers, which is too bad because these containers were so convenient. Okay, well, still on the fence, but we're gonna hope for the best. I guess I should put an ice pack in here. The olives and the other cheese in here. God, I'm so upset about those olives. So annoying. What else? What else? The grapes, I guess. Some of these grapes are like soft as I like squish them in here. Gee, I wonder why they're soft. I'm going to use my Orchard Grocer bag. The cheese is this is gonna be so good. I was actually thinking about making a hummus, but like, I didn't have time and like clearly don't have the need for it either. Okay, these are done. Slash maybe even slightly burned. Okay, just gonna let these cool off a little bit before I pack them up. Huh. I'm gonna use this as our like cheese plate, although it's not that big.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like as pretty as I would like it to be, but also like, I also don't wanna have to bring like a million things and like a million things to like unpack and clean. And I'm gonna bring us some nice little napkins. These are the unpaper towels from Juniper Seed Mercantile that I talked about in the Zero Waste Travel Essentials video. I try to use these instead of paper towels. I think that's everything. Oh, I'm so excited about this cheese. All right, that's pretty much it. I'm so excited for our little picnic. Hope you guys are all holding up okay. Let me know if you've tried any of these products or what you like to put on your, you know, snacking boards. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Just wanted to end the video with some shots from the vineyard. It's actually a really beautiful view, but unfortunately it was a little misty and overcast the day we were there, but still really beautiful. At the winery, they actually sold their own meat and cheese plates, which looking at them, I was just so freaking grateful. For ours, I'm sure this is fine for a lot of people, but for us, obviously, this would be a very boring thing. We'd only be able to eat the fruit. And this is how ours came out, which I was so happy with. It was absolutely delicious. And here's the aftermath. Just want to quickly go over everything. The bitchin' sauce was amazing. As usual, can't recommend enough. The Siete Foods cashew queso was also really good. I tried it later, heated up, and it was even better. The tree line cheese was delicious. It was a little tangy. I think it would be really good as like a cream cheese on a bagel. This jam had definitely gone bad, so oops. The olives were, you know, disappointing, as I said earlier. The Violife cheddar was definitely the best vegan cheddar I've tried. Paul actually shed a tear when he tried it because it was the best vegan cheddar he's tried, and he was so happy. The Shiitake Bacon was delicious. As usual, we devoured it. And yeah, that was our little vegan grazing board anniversary picnic thing. And of course, the wine was delicious too. All right, guys, that's it. Subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.